Hey guys, and welcome to another part for Horizon Forbidden West. Last time we played, we got a Aether, and I mean, that was kind of it. We did end off at a bit of a cliffhanger where basically we were heading into try and find Demeter, I think, or something, or potentially. However, there was no save point before that, so like I kind of just had to finish. Not really sure where we left off with that, or not really sure where the game saved with that, but we are going to try and figure it out. I mean, obviously, I'm going to start up the game and see where we saved last. Noctis is already here in my lap, so that's good. Here you go, boy. Starting this game off right. So let's go ahead and get started. Right? Ah, good, okay. That's not too bad. So we showed up here, and some people were fighting one of the Zenith guys, ladies, and we found this big old hole. Which I find stupid that I can't just float all the way down.
Old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of GAIA, right?
Yeah.
Ithula, yeah, alright.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Starting to get as bad as Final Fantasy XI. Just start naming things randomly, adding extra words, cause why that, or letters, cause why the heck not? Riley, you made it. Awfully bubbly. I did turn up my brightness a little bit so that maybe we can see in the dark a little better. It was real bad before, so hopefully it's a little better now. It's not like I want to see stuff I'm not supposed to see. I just want to be able to see in front of me. Like, oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't see nothing here, but there is nothing there. I think it's silly that there's something on this container, but yet my focus can't, like, read it. Oh, crap. Okay. Noctis, you have to pick one. Get over here, then. Quit being weird. Get over here. Get over here and lay down. Maybe the data is just so corrupted. It's funny how the game wants me to specifically go that way, but yet there's all this other stuff to do. Or potentially. This is the first time it's actually rewarded me for my curiosity. Yeah, I guess, but at least give a little scrambled, like, you know, water or CO2 canisters or something.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. Falling gently.
Kaylee was saying that I need a kitty lap cam, and there are times that this cat is so funny that I feel like I do need it.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Maybe as a
This was a
reward.
Farsi
It only
research
works if
lab.
there is a kitty in my lap, though.
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Maybe their clone got away. That's my guess. Because, like, to Aloy's defense, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, would not just stay still.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Yet.
Or anything you can blow up.
Is this where I came in?
Find anything that might tell us what the all this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They must have been researching the T-virus. You're so funny. Yeah, you. Just lounging around. It's like I didn't like that. Minimal corruption. Yeah, I still can't see what's going on in here. Let's see if we can brighten it up a little more. There, that's better. There, I just want to be able to see it. That's all.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
I need to stop trying, I swear. Ooh, what's this? Look at it. Oh, it's nothing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's nothing. If it is something, I think they usually have, like, some sort of indicator. Although those back there didn't. So, yeah, I don't know. Ow, dude. A lot of supplies. Not much going on.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
A lot of supplies going to stash, I know. I mean, this looks like a fighting arena, so maybe I should be a little more careful as to what I'm picking up in this area. Not that it matters. I don't have time to pick stuff up. Can we please? Okay. Aloy's very heavy today. What was I scanning in this room? Felt like I was scanning something. Just more boxes. Enter the code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
No, GAIA just told us. Aloy, just remember those things, please. I don't even know where to look. Here we go. Oh, it gave me the number right here.
236 containers in storage.
But we're supposed to get
Please enter the container
237.
number you'd like to retrieve.
It's funny. I mean, can we just go through all of them and grab whatever they got? It's probably the clone. Surprise!
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the GAIA kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Okay, I'm prepared. Okay, I'm prepared. Done. Done.
Here it comes!
Done. Buddy, I can't with you! Sir, mister, you gotta go. You can't sit there. Sit right here. There you go. Sit right there. That's a good boy. Good boy. Lay down. He's like a puppy.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh, he's not smart. That's good. Whoa.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I feel like I'm doing this on hard mode because my cat is also biting me. Yeah, you, dork.
That thing's quick.
Whoa!
No!
Jeez, man, I am taking a beating. I can't seem to, like, find a decent spot to start shooting at it. Where you at? Ah, I missed. You suck. What is that? I feel like I'm running so slow.
I'm out of the...
If you're gonna leave me alone for a minute, I guess I'll do some other stuff. Where are you at, man? Sir. Ooh, he didn't like that. Uh-oh.
Next item.
Where'd you go? Come on.
Now's my chance! There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up
too
top.
bad.
Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Probably should have looked around that room a little bit more to get more stuff, but...
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Yeah, I'll be there when I get there.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Not really sure what it's firing at.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Let's see what I can do with this.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Is this the one that I used a bunch of ammo on already?
Shield's down! It's on the move! Ugh! Fire's not gonna stay.
Plasma.
What am I
Hit it
doing?
with plasma.
Shut up, Aaron.
Hit it again.
Ah!
You need help?
Ah!
No, I'm fine. I love the feeling of pain. Which is all she ever feels.
And they went boom. You want me to handle this, Aloy? Take this and take him down.
How do you like me now?
Let's dance some metal. Ah! That's the quick way to take it down.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
And again. Let's take him out.
Ah! Oh!
This thing sucks. Here, finally. We didn't tell you to come up.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
What are we looking at?
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
Ew, it's sticky. Is it not this? No, it is not this.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh, I see. You're just going to teleport us back to base.
To GAIA to analyze.
Yep.
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
Another hour's worth of dialogue here?
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
I mean, why was there no hesitation on bringing her here? Like, yeah, she took out whatever that implant thing was, but that still could be risky bringing her here when she was made by Far Zenith. Who knows what else is inside of her?
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
You were just talking to Zoe upstairs. I heard you. Unless you were talking on your focuses. I was gonna say
She
walkie-talkies.
panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Just give her access to your network, too.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth.
Quit standing up and sitting
controlled
down. Just
almost
sit
every
down
major
or stand
resource,
up.
Every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
I think the sitting position is her default position, but like the standing up is a little more organic than just sitting down and talking.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the GAIA root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
Okay, jeez.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I mean, she's not socially adapted, so that makes sense.
And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
She walks away like, ugh.
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Again.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Probably shouldn't have brought her here anyway, just out of safety. But maybe I'm the only one who thinks about that.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe. You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Why does it still say there's something here? There's nothing here. Oh, now it's gone.
On your way, then.
Silly, silly, silly. I want to get back outside. I'm feeling claustrophobic. My cat's drooling on my arm in his sleep.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodation.
Ah, that's what that stink is. Ah, see, she has a bed. You just can't do anything with it.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet, like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
By the forge, find an inn. Leave me alone.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think
Yeah,
there's
she
a way
just
to heal
said
them
that.
so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
Oh, will we?
I'll send you the location of the machines.
Sounds like a burden to me. Leave her here.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Ah, fresh air.
First the frost breath, then the snow.
I see you.
All right. Wow. It's a ways away. Oh, that's not even what I want.
Champion, sit, please.
Ah, yes, that's much better.
If you want.
Oh, there's a fire there. No, I actually want to go there. Thank you. Poseidon? Yeah,
Aloy.
We'll do that next. What was that?
I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to
What
find
was
the
that
image
all
is taken.
about? Aloy. Alright, where is that stupid thing? I want to do it this time. Oh, it's right here.
The Grimhorns that Zoe wanted to harvest should be somewhere nearby. I should let her know I'm around.
Apparently it's broken.
I think this is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns we need parts from.
Fine, okay, we'll do that instead, obviously.
Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
Are we going, or are we just gonna stand around? What is with everyone today? Fine. You stay there. I'll do it by myself. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Oh, there she is.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
I guess Hephaestus was busy making hunter-killers.
Man, there's a lot of machines around here.
Could use that in the fight.
Here we go! I can take this one! There! A weak spot!
No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
For you, Aloy! That was loud! Moving won't save you!
Okay, better.
You hit the weak spot! They're almost done!
Oh! I saw that coming too, and I couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Ah, crap. I had healing going too. She's like, do you need backup? Yes, please. That would be
Seems you have
lovely.
business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
Zoe, I'm fine, thank you.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, luckily those guys weren't bothering me. Maybe if I can just lure this one out of the way, I can just kind of kill him one-on-one. Not that there's much over here.
That rocked them! Maybe we could weaken it with acid! This one's a real pain! Aloy, ammo
Gotta get more ammo.
Bring that machine down. Over here, you. Ain't nowhere here now. Really? Boy, do you need help?
There.
That was a weak spot. Can you hit that weak spot again?
No, no.
Acid will blow this. Are you in need of ammo?
Oh my gosh. Buddy, you're not helping at all. He's just melting all over my arms. You're a good boy. But you make this so much more difficult.
I'll head back to base for now. Call me if you return.
Alright, we almost had one down. It would be nice if we could continue that trend without the other one getting in the way.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
They've seen us. Ah, you thought the Utaru would be an easy target.
Where'd he go? No, 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 sir.
Got a piece of it.
You hit the weak spot. Do you need ammunition? Where are you going? Oh!
Don't where are you going me?
Oh, you're back.
Shut
Should
up.
we carry on with the Grimhorns? Let's get those control
Quit
cores.
being an idiot.
Hello.
I just die way too fast. The two of them are just a pain. I know, it's level 25. But I'm level 23. It's not that far off.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
We'll just have to be smart about it. Aloy goes straight in.
There! A weak spot!
Oh!
Aloy! Acid will slow this! This one won't stop us. Here, take his ammunition. That should wake him up.
Hi, rah, rah. Oh yes, the rain will help.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
That was a weak spot! Go, go! Do you need ammunition? I've got it!
I'm wounded. I need to get my stamina back.
Oh! You need help! Let me provide.
Oh yes, that is just what we needed. Friggin' Billowback to join in the fight. Get up! Quit swimming on the land! Gosh dang it. No! Move!
There.
Oh my goodness.
That's my target!
Oh, this one's fully health. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one go? Did he die? If he did, I don't know where his body is. What a pain. I must have killed one. I don't know where he went. But that billowback was probably the biggest pain in the butt. And that was the first time he got himself involved.
Could look around with my focus. Try to match the vista point image.
Good job, Danny. Oh, he's dead. Oh, stay here. Stay here. Okay, so we don't have to deal with him now.
Maybe we can weaken it with acid.
Okay, I get the hint.
Go, go! That should wake them up. I will not breathe for you.
Mine.
Good.
Oh. Oh.
Now the bird's freaking involved. No, 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 no! Ah. Well, I think I'm done trying to fight these guys. Obviously, I'm not strong enough. Or I'm just not using freaking acid arrows. Can you go somewhere else now? One more time. This time I'll try and use acid
We
arrows.
could try to line up the vista point image again.
No, we
Should be
can't.
within range.
There! A weak spot!
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Hitting that at the right moment could help. Traps.
I think this used to be a Tanakh hunting ground.
Okay. Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
Gosh, the stupid birds. So this guy has not been a problem yet.
Okay, steady my breath. Think about what's next.
But if I aggro him, then he will be a problem. Are we serious right now? Is that what seriously just happened? Good job. Good job. Now he's all angry, and I can't even do anything about it. Yeah, go away. You disappoint me.
Shock ammo won't do much.
There's another one over there. Maybe we can go around back. If we can avoid the bird.
Come on, come on! Do you have any freeze ammunition?
Kill him! There we go. Alright. So far my last attempt is going pretty well. If we can keep this up, we might be able to do it. You know, the way the game intended me to play. Is he sleeping or? Alright, we need him like right here, like right in front of this guy. If we can do that, I think we can kill him.
That hunter killer is more powerful than a normal machine.
Go and investigate. I wonder if I could take down a machine with a rock if I tried hard enough. Alright, please, 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 please. He's just like, ow, that kinda hurt almost. He's yawning. He's freaking yawning. And then walks away. He yawned and walked away. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He must have went through the tunnel? I don't even know. There he is.
I'm making good use of this.
Gotcha! We need.
Want that other one? Yes. Ouch! No! 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 No!
Aloy, are you okay? Stop moving! Aloy, ammo for you! A weak point, good!
No more.
Aloy, we still need to get the control cores.
Yes,
There
I'm
you
not
are.
leaving. I just
But
am
you left me.
dying. No! 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 No!
Think fast.
Blow up! Blow up! Die! Die! No! Not me! Not me! Dang it! Well, that was my last try. I'm moving on. I think it took me somewhere else entirely. Yeah, it totally did. The game's just like, nah, move on, man. Move on. Okay, sorry about the waste of time. Well, you know what I would love to do? Next fireplace. Next campfire. I'm gonna go back to Plainsong and change her color of her outfit. I really would like to get that purple now that I have the equipment to do it. It's a rebel outpost. Ah, I missed. Oh, because nothing like using my expensive arrows on a
Get rid of their
bird.
leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
My fault. Don't know what got into me. Good job no one attacked for real, hey? There you are!
I'm not here to fight you. I don't want to get stuck in a rock either. What's that? What's flying around?
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Bristlebacks seem tame now. They're not, but... Ow. I ran into a cactus.
Gliding in. Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage.
You see nothing. I'm just passing by. Yeah, that's where I'm heading. I'm definitely not in the mood for a long leg fight. For serious? Not interested.
Frost ammo could help here.
Not like some berries growing out in the desert. What the heck just happened? You, sir. He threw a human at me, yeah. That is what it seems like. As I was, like, checking out this fire.
No need to act suspicious.
He actually startled you? Like, I saw I heard something going on as I hit the button to save it, but like all of a sudden this body came flying at me and I thought that it was like a rebel or something. I wasn't expecting this like human body just to come fumbling on top of me. And what's weird is there was no one else around. Like, what was going on?
That's too bad. Still want to play me later on?
You look hungry, Outlander.
Ah, it's up a level. Can we please?
Children, be mindful.
Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. I want this.
It is a brighter day with you among us, Huntress.
Aloy, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, man. Busy.
Alright, I already know what you're going to say.
No, you don't. Are you ready? I think
Would you spare a moment for an old woman?
Her face is still red. Or not.
Often she went to the old woman. Longest servant.
Something else.
your next
rush
hunt.
of air.
Let's trade.
Fancy. Am I gonna get another human thrown at me again? Probably the coolest thing that's happened this whole day.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Would really rather not fight Glint Hawks. GAIA said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. Okay. Never seen that happen before. You ever just like watch a bird fly by and then it just disappears into the sky? Literally. It's probably the safest place I could be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
What was I gonna say? Oh, this place might be a lot more interesting if I've ever been to Vegas. Ah, yes, my hotel room. Ah, the accommodations are a little dusty.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
I'm not trying to do the drone.
Got a good glide in. Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
What are you talking about? See, she does this to me all the time where she's just like, oh my gosh, this thing. I don't see anything. It must be this building because that's where the marker's heading me towards, but like, I don't understand.
Someone's been through.
Here we go. Like, how is it that she can see it, but I cannot? Thought maybe she could use a bath. Shower.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
Do it. Come on.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the Embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers.
An amazing narrator.
That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You come back up
You
here
went
again.
down in that.
Yeah.
All right,
I
come
wouldn't
on.
expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh,
What?
well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home.
They're so excited.
He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
We'll see about that.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beeves. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, and games, and coins, and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred. I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly
He is
drowned
quite
both
the
times.
storyteller.
Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the Embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Did I get it? Oh, there we go.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
We were finally going to get away from this place.
According to Moreland, the herd should
Good
be
thing that
south of
Aloy
here.
showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
All right. What are we looking for?
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Ugh.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Can you just highlight all the tracks at once, please?
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Yes, it does work. That is awesome. That is so cool. Come back over here. Anyway, what are we doing? Just too busy having fun. I don't think these guys are what I'm looking for.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. Things get loud whenever Longleg's involved. Much better.
Can you not, please? Please don't. Why does everything have to shoot now? It's so stupid. I mean, granted, the Billowbacks used to shoot before, but still.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
It's so cool. Whew. Wish I could fire while I'm floating. Oh, no, no.
the kneecap. Good.
I mean, do I need to take on the whole herd if I got what I needed?
Down it goes.
Just me and you now, buddy. Friggin' do it. Let's go. Oh, nope, it's you and you. Both of you. Friggin' missed.
Synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine. One synthetic membrane.
Oh good, we don't even have to take on the other one.
I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
What was I carrying?
Dust whirled around by the wind. Great.
It's really hard Oh, I don't even have to hold square. I forget about that.
Those wings holding up?
I was thinking it's really hard to control that and try and see at the same time, but like I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to hold square down. Can we please?
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place. Well, probably.
I like how it's now daylight.
Guest list of 50. So we need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. Nope. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along.
Me?
Spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes, a dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's
is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and
what's going on with his like
selling tickets,
shadow thing?
It's a nice thought, anyway.
It was almost like a reflection.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An Ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source
It's like
of
a
income.
weird
Mostly,
reflection thing.
We go town to town. put on
Almost
shows.
like they're waist high in water.
Shows. What are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
keeps them enthralled with tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah, that.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and...
The three of us went down below.
You?
I can delve too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. Then Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him. I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Interesting. Sticky arrows? Ooh. I don't have enough shards for that one. Holy crap. It's kind of a cool outfit. Probably not one that I would wear though. It's kind of nice.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Yeah, no, I got you the parts. You know how to do this. You're the engineer. Fine.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does.
What do you got, buddy?
Good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Isn't there a button that you can actually dive?
I'll dry off. Eventually.
There we go. Oh, no, was that it? I don't think that was it. I swear there's a button that you can actually hit to dive in.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism! It's great.
Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
So far, so good.
Pessimism.
I can actually breathe down here.
Never save your spirit. Once again, shard counter found, be it lost reward or...
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Can we not? Apparently I'm stuck. There we go. In the ceiling.
Nautical lights. That must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome. That door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Malone said he saw a red light near the floor on your water machine. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
Oh no. I must have spotted whatever it is that I need if I'm going to a very specific location. Oh no, I need to go back over here again. Apparently I was close, but not... I couldn't see it.
Damn it!
Okay, I freaking get it. Thank you. Okay, hopefully this is it. I think Aloy's getting tired.
Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Yeah, you know, back where I was.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Yay!
I'll get my kitchen.
Finally. No, I want.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumigran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes.
Oh no, not
Suds
detergent.
rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
All right, slowly but surely.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Of course it is.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. I'm gonna live to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Alright, game, what do you want from me? Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't know if that's how the game intended me to do it, but that's the way we're gonna do it.
Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Wherever that is. How was I supposed to get over here? Not this way. Guess the way I did it.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Good job, Aloy.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Better hold on, Aloy. The water doesn't just drain straight down, it like...
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the Purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
So Stanley's still, part of them then? Probably not. He probably won a trip on the Zenith. Or the Odyssey, or whatever.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off. Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first. Pain subsiding.
Not interested. Why am I vibrating so much? My controller's just like slowly beating. Oh hey, I can do 6 now. Fancy. As your lawyer, I must remind you to not remove the car's self-driving automation.
Okay, Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Oh, he's in the hole.
It's a miracle!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Oh man, you guys, the controller thing is so cool. I can hear his roar through the controller. It's amazing.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Ah. Nope, 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 nope. This music is really good. No, 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 no. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh. Ah, no, you suck.
I'm empty.
No?
I need ammo first.
Gosh dang it, Danny. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Jeez, dude. I cannot get away from him.
ammo.
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Down it goes!
Yes.
Aloy!
Woo, first try.
You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Come on, gentlemen. Make a difference. I feel like that fight would have been more fun if I could actually get some distance on him, but like no matter where I went, his face was like right there every time.
Everyone okay?
Little fracas never hurt anyone. And so the great adventurers rose triumphant, their foe bereft of strength.
Whatever we planned on charging for this show of ours, it just doubled.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Pouch is full, but my pack has room. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Game's like, no. Go down the railway. Man, what were they doing with all this?
There. I should be able to use that console.
I'm leaving everything on standby. Aww.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, If the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes. Mother. All waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
I do wish that they put up more of a fight. Like, I know that they've put enough puzzles into the game already, but wouldn't it be cool to have some sort of like focus puzzle that you have to do to like get Poseidon to submit to going into the capsule or something?
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Just, I feel like Poseidon, I feel like all these subordinate functions, if they're somewhat sentient, wouldn't they want to put up a fight?
Must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, but...
I mean, other than the machines. Yes, there's the machines, but like something else. Something not a physical combat fight. This is pretty cool.
Here I come!
Up. 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 Aloy.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt this cruelest hand ever.
Moreland
To
must have
everyone.
built this before the place flooded.
I have to turn the lights
Nice to
out
work.
one final time.
Nice not to have to climb back
And
up.
the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Yes, very nice.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Is that an eagle? How much did all this cost?
The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh?
I love it.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Better share those shards with me.
Maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Alright, let's drop this off. Man, that loading is so fast.
Felt cold enough for a snow.
Is it me, or do the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Aaron is over here watching YouTube. Don't do it. There's some dark corners in there.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Hey, level 24.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time.
I mean, without her, they're not going to be able to do a whole lot.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths? Something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Fair. Geez, Aloy, be patient with her. She's opening up.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything?
What does this have to do with anything?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
It's not about that, Aloy. Calm down.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Jeez, Aloy. Acting like she's a prisoner to some degree. I mean, I know that she's put herself in that space.
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Aloy, she just needs a friend. You don't need to be so mean about it. Jeez. All right, well.
Hi.
Yeah, no. Nope. That's a no for me. I find it funny that Aloy doesn't give her any patience, like, at all. I understand the crisis involved, but I mean, come on. She seems to have compassion for everyone else that she comes across. Like, why doesn't she have compassion for her? Like, what's... I don't understand.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Alright, guys, I think we are going to end it here for today. Next time we play... hang on, let's look at our quests. 24, that's what we're at right now. We might be able to do that okay. I might do some, like, just random machine hunting tomorrow without streaming, just to hang out and play a little bit, a little more comfy. But yeah, next time we play, we'll probably be continuing on the main quest stuff, maybe do some side quest stuff. I don't want to get too far behind on side quests, though. I mean, there's a ton to do, but I don't have a whole lot active right now. But I do want to make sure that we're at least trying a handful of them. But we still have plenty of time, so we're, you know, not even halfway through the month yet. So I mean, we're making pretty good progress in the game. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching this part for Horizon Forbidden West. We'll be playing again on Thursday for sure. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.